Tim with Ace Appliance in Toledo, Ohio, and welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Alright, the tools that we'll need for this repair is just a common screwdriver and some needle nose to help out with removing electronic connectors and the mounting devices for the control board. Okay, we're on a GE refrigerator that is not cooling. When we plugged it in, we could hear the relay clicking, but the compressor is not running or the condenser fan motor. So we have removed the cover for the main control board, and we're going to replace it just to see if the compressor and condenser fan starts running. So the first thing that we did now is unplugged power to the machine, and we're going to take off the electrical connectors. They're all keyed, so you can't put them, or they all have the are different sizes, so that you can't mix up the connectors on it. And this bottom one here is pretty hard to get off, so we will there are 4 tabs that hold the board on, and if you just press in the little extra part, you can slide them right off. So we'll get all those off of there. And now take this final one off because it's really hard to get off and on. And then we have one ground wire connected. We'll just take that off of the board. And that completes the removal. Now on our new board we have a new ground wire, and you can just attach that up to the top if you want, but this one already has it at the bottom, so we'll just start by taking that guy off. And put this connector back on because it's difficult at best. And we'll line up our mounting holes. Just get it in there nice. We'll put our ground wires back on. And then start to put all of our connectors back into place. And you can see they pretty much line up where they were taken off at. On some models with this board, when you replace it, you have to remove a thermistor connection, and it's printed on the in the sheet that comes with the new board. This one we do not. So now we're gonna plug it back in, and so now when we check down here, the compressor is running and our fan is running, so we know that we had a bad control board. And these are the starting components for the compressor. When we put power to the refrigerator, the compressor began to run and then it clicked off, and this is really hot, so we just remove this, and we're going to put some new starting components on and give it a good run. Okay, so we have some new starting components, and we're doing this just to check it. And what we're going to do is, I have some jumper wires on here to attach to the existing power connections. So we'll just slide those on. Line up our starting components. Plug those in. Now we'll turn on the refrigerator. And now we can hear our compressor start. So on this one, what happened was the control board was bad and not supplying power to the condenser fan motor. That should cool off the compressor so it cooked the starting components. So we have a dual issue with the main control board and starting components. Thank you for watching another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.